of skills to be able to adapt or even leverage on the indigenous.
So this is the fourth day of the second week of the climate change conference here in Berlin, and I want to start this video by saying a big thank you to the Brazilian government for hosting and organizing the COP30 event. I think it was an incredible organization and mobilization, and also facilitation in terms of ensuring that delegates had adequate and convenient transport facilities to and from the event venue. And given that the event was hosted in the heart of the Amazon in Belém, it was also an incredible opportunity to really experience the diverse climatic conditions and some of the issues that make up the backbone of the climate change negotiations. COP30 has ended. It was an incredible opportunity, and I want to say a big thank you to Women for a Change Cameroon and World Resources Institute for sponsoring my participation. I think it was really important that we from the Global South be represented at the COP30, irrespective of some of the challenges that we have faced in terms of participation, in terms of meaningful engagement, and also in terms of our voices being reflected in the policy negotiations. I think this year also, despite some of the challenges, this year also tried as much as possible to incorporate the voices of indigenous people from the Global South, and feminist movements, and also grassroots voices. COP30 is infamously known as the People's COP, the COP for the indigenous people, and the COP for change has brought about a new milestone in terms of climate change negotiations, a new milestone in terms of climate finance. We are really happy that one of the major outcomes from this year's COP has been the agreement on climate finance, pledging, mobilizing $1.3 trillion annually until 2035. That is a massive progress. And also with the Brazilian government and the COP presidency agreeing and pledging to establish the Tropical Forest Forever Facility, the TFFF fund. It's an incredible progress to see how we can preserve the tropical forest, the Amazon, the Congo Basin. Those are incredible and very important for our planet. It is a massive progress, and we cannot wait to see how these pledges turn into meaningful action and engagement, to see that we develop resilient projects and also engage meaningfully the grassroots voices and indigenous people who really are at the heart of climate crisis. It is really an incredible opportunity being part of the COP30 and witnessing and negotiating and also representing the voices of millions of grassroots people, adolescents and young people, and also sharing the experiences on the field. It was an incredible opportunity also to be able to represent Women for a Change Cameroon at the COP30, highlighting on some of the incredible innovations that grassroots women and girls are engaging in the different communities in a way to support and also to add into climate action. We're looking at the development of our climate finance manual, how that reflects the challenges and opportunities in advancing climate finance, and also accountability in terms of having their contributions reflected into these climate policies. It was so interesting also sharing and highlighting some of the challenges. And this year's COP, we witnessed a lot of protests, a lot of challenges, really emphasizing on lobbyist participation. How can we limit lobbyists' access to legislators? What are the strategies that we put in place to make sure that lobbyists do not influence policies at the macro level? It's very important to highlight on some of the successes that we had at COP30, but also to remain steadfast and also remain in a positive frame of mind to look at challenges that we have in front of us, especially when we look at the intersection of gender in climate policies, when we look at the intersection of health, and also most importantly, how we can all reach an agreement on phasing out on fossil fuels. So we are calling on each and every one of you, each and every one of civil society members and party members and governments to commit into more climate action.